So Jim, Ixia is not the same company it was a year and a half ago. Why don't you tell us about the acquisitions you made and at a high level, what each of those acquisitions meant to Ixia?
Yeah, I'd be happy to. So Ixia really started out as a core test company, layer 2, layer 3, and over the years we acquired a number of companies that really brought us up the stack. In 2012, in the summer of 2012, we made two really significant acquisitions. The first was BreakingPoint Systems, and they really got us much further into the security assessment space. And they're very strong in federal and very strong in the enterprises, which are markets that Ixia traditionally is strong in. So they rounded out the portfolio, but it was still to a large degree pre-production work test, although they were very much on production networks and continue to be so. But then the company made a pretty significant acquisition that was a really net new space, and that was Anue, also based out of Austin, and they're a network visibility company. And so now we were really focused with that technology in the carrier market and in the enterprise market, where we're now on live production networks, and that was really the thrust of where that technology lived. And so we incorporated that over the course of the year leading up to this December, when we made another acquisition in that space, the acquisition of NetOptics. So over the course of that year, we integrated Anue. We brought a lot of our engineering capabilities together with the great technology that they developed, and we have a pretty significant release that's a result of that. And then right at the end of 2013, we acquired NetOptics. And NetOptics was another network visibility company, but they were really focused more at the TAPS level. And so now with the culmination of that acquisition, Ixia now has the broadest network visibility portfolio in the market, from the TAPS to the net tool optimizers to the user interface, and then all the way up in the virtual side with virtual TAPS. There's just no other company that can bring that full portfolio to bear. So we have just released this week the network visibility architecture from Ixia, and that's an entire architecture, so now a company can come in from a single vendor and really solve all of their network visibility needs. So again, from the TAPS all the way up to the virtual stack and then the net tool optimizer, there's no other company that has that portfolio. And we have the new release of the NTO 7300, which is our big chassis for the net tool optimizer. It's the most powerful chassis on the market for aggregating traffic, allowing the right information to the right tools at the right time.
So Jim, in summary, how would you describe your value proposition today in the market in terms of what you can do for carriers?
Well, for the carrier space, it's pretty interesting, and across our whole portfolio, because we have the test, we have the pre-production assessment, we have the production network. And so if you simplify this down, it's pretty interesting. First, we can help companies make it work, so we let them get products and services to market faster, more reliably. Then we help them break it, which seems a little odd at first, but bad things happen in the blind spots. And so with our security and our assessment capabilities, we can actually help these companies really find out where the edges of their performance are, the edges of their security. They can either make those improvements or work around them to get the best service for their customers. And then we help them keep it working. So with the network visibility portfolio and the architecture, now they can maintain optimized and predictable traffic, really improve the user experience in a way that they never could before.